rising up from the ground. Gratitude rising up from the ground.
What if we could turn this song into a school and change hundreds of lives forever?
There's no tension in solace. There's no way that this pattern could do any harm. Here with you.
Madeline.
Hello. How's everybody doing? I'm trying to go through and unmute everybody. Feel free to say hello. Welcome.
Hi.
Hey, Maddie.
Good morning.
Hi, Madeline and Danny.
Hi, Madeline.
Did you see my mossy cobblestone house that Mom built?
I did see that. It is amazing.
I saw a really cool house that Madeline built too.
Yeah, it's all purple almost.
Yay, purple.
You did a great job.
Right? You did a fantastic job. So everybody, welcome to the gratitude ceremony that we do every Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time now. And actually just wanted to come and show off this bridge. I think Sue and maybe Jeannie made this. I don't know.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Like it's like a real bridge. There's a big gully there, and they just anyway on this cool path out to the cathedral, which always looks pretty fantastic in the evenings. So what we do every weekend is on Sundays, we all get together here. Some of us in the call, as many people as want to get into the actual uplift itself, into the game. And can hop into this cathedral over here and write down some gratitudes on monuments that will remain permanent inside the game, which is having this really interesting effect of just keeping this really cool timeline and record for us all of the things that we're grateful for and the expanding kind of family and community that's growing up around this world that we're all creating together. That just keeps getting more intense and fantastic all the time. It's pretty ridiculous. Anyway, so all that to say, if you have anything that that you'd like for us to put up there, comment what you're grateful for in the comments, and we'll throw it up there. As you can see, there's some people throwing some things up over there already.
Yep, we got 3 in the comments. If you want me to read them off to you, I'll be happy to. Unless you want to, whatever you want to do.
I'm grateful for
You had
having
this.
an orange nose.
Okay.
What was that? I'm sorry.
I'm grateful for having an orange nose.
Grateful for having an orange nose. I mean,
You can be grateful for sillier things, I think.
yeah. I want to. Corey threw this in as a.
It's the stream to get everybody in.
Yep.
So you're on video.
Yep, you're on live with us, Ron.
Hey, Ron, you're live with us right now. He can't hear us, so I'm going to mute him.
Yep,
Hello.
done. I want to go back. Corey put this in as a PS. This is not really a PS. This is like, holy heck! Look what we did. We've raised 500,000 wax already for the school project in Haiti. That's $20,000.
Wow.
I mean,
Not bad for 2 weeks.
I mean, gosh, I spend a lot of time kicking tires and rattling bushes for money for local charities. And $20,000 in a couple of weeks is an astonishingly good return for a bunch of people putting cubes on top of other cubes in a fake world. I'm just super knocked out by that. That's a hell of a number, and there's more to come, a lot more. So
Yeah,
just wanted to
and
get that out of the way.
again, that's from the efforts of people building art installations in World, and Blue doing his Mr. Spaceman song drop as an NFT, and people actually doing auctions now. Greg, we set up this account called Uplift Donate. It's a wax account. Anyone who has any questions about this, just DM me. But it's basically where you can just send money if you want to. You can just send it to the Uplift Donate account on the Wax blockchain. And people started auctioning off all sorts of NFTs. Huge projects now, Greg, are doing auctions for their NFTs and promising a percentage to our mission.
Right.
And you can actually go when you go to you can go to blocks.io, BLOKS.io, and search for the Uplift Donate account, on the Wax blockchain, and you could see all the transactions of people sending wax in from these auctions that they're doing. And we're planning on huge now art installations that are going to be added into to the NFT drops that we're doing in the future for Uplift Art, and just other people are going to start doing it too. So like I think it's got the potential to kind of get a really amazing head of steam that we're just starting to see the beginning of now, which is completely crazy. Anyway, anyone else have more gratitudes? Let's get some more gratitudes up on here.
Yeah, Corey, come on over. Let's fill up this one we have now.
Oh, good idea.
I have a gratitude this morning. I'm very grateful for ancestors, because Deb and I were talking this morning. I said, I'll see you at church. And then we both thought, oh, wouldn't Mom be proud of us? We're going to church. But Mom and Dad first gave us the idea that church is about community. And so I'm grateful to them. So just to fit on the wall, grateful for ancestors.
Like it. I think I have room to add church equals community, because that has been on my mind a lot lately too. And I do.
Yay.
That's a
Right,
good
so
one.
I've got yours, and so I shortened it.
I'm grateful for gratitude.
I mean, that works for me. I got you, Leon.
That is kind of a thing, isn't it?
Meta.
Very meta. Very meta.
That's how we roll.
Right?
The one.
Ichi, who is a server member who doesn't get on very often, is grateful for love and the people in her life. So I got that one on there. Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Very
good.
nice, Greg.
I would like to say thank you for Mishi's gifts on the wall, since I don't know if we put that on the wall. I might have just said it during coffee. And my second one today is I'm grateful to be asked to work on art again. I don't know if you guys know, I was the primary creator of the rebuild of the scale model of Frank Lloyd Wright's Price Tower when they took the original for the MoMA archives, and they're moving it in the museum, and nobody else knows how to put it back together but me. So
Nice.
they're calling me to come come do that. And I finally had the courage to say, hey, you know what really made me sad? They never put my name on that thing. And they're going to actually put my name on that thing now. So
Nice.
Good.
All right. So I grabbed grateful for Mishi's gifts from Doreen.
Beautiful.
Anyone else get Ginny's yet? Grateful for progress?
I got that one.
I will do Rob's.
There are a lot of communities out there, I found just lately, that will actually listen to you or understand you or just be there, hold space. And so those communities I'm really grateful for. Grateful to be heard.
Ooh,
Need to be heard.
I got that, Yuri.
Nice.
All right, go ahead. If you're saying something, please be heard. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Exactly.
I'm getting Fred, sorry. I could fit it all in here.
Oh, this is rated G. Just saying. All right, so yeah, grateful to be heard. Communities listening and supporting.
Hey, can somebody do time set night again, please?
Got it.
Jinx. Boom.
Here we go.
Grateful for connections and relationships.
Is that you, Ron?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Yuri.
You're the Ron that I know from
From the Meditation Book Club.
the Silicon Buddha has arrived. Like
Dun,
that.
dun, dun.
All right. Anybody have any more gratitudes?
I'm putting one up. Grateful for meditation communities.
Right.
I put one on the back that said, I'm grateful for a flourishing Minecraft server. We have 33 people whitelisted and 10 regular participants. And right now, looking at the bar down here, this is the most people we have ever had in the live stream with us on StreamYard. So this is what flourishing looks like.
This is the max for the StreamYard. So,
oh really?
Yeah, we could do 10. So,
Wow.
so welcome to the first ever maxed out StreamYard event.
I'm super thrilled. And
Yeah.
like the last 2 days of flying around and looking at all the amazing things, but it keeps getting better. Like I said that 10 weeks ago and 20 weeks ago. Now there's so much more happening in here. You know, there's all these amazing little houses people have been building. There's the rail infrastructure, and you know, I'm sure we're going to come up with the next big giant community project at some point, like building a town center out west. This is just beautiful. I'm super excited that this is flourishing.
So I've got Fred's. I'm grateful for Doreen Elkin.
I did that one already.
Oh, you would. Next one. Thanks for giving me a reason to be creative, Fred. Grateful for the love and people in my life. Michelle.
I got that one. And by love, she means me. I'm sure that's exactly what she means.
It's all about great.
I haven't thrown up a random I'm grateful for Babs recently, so I just threw that out there.
Nice.
I'm hungry for another grateful. Please, someone help me.
Right? Yeah. More.
Oh. I'm grateful for Coffee Baby Bib. I'm going to hit mute, but I'm going to go grab it and show it to you because I didn't unbox it for everybody.
Got it. Mine.
Awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome. Madeline, do you have anything else that you're grateful for? Okay, let's unmute you. Hold on here. Go ahead, Madeline.
I'm grateful for Leon.
Nice.
Okay, I'm putting that one up.
Thank you. I'm grateful for Madeline.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
For me, and for Corey, and for Mom, and for Russell,
Boom.
and for everybody here.
Oh, that's a beautiful bed.
Right?
Yeah, allow me to brag on my girlfriend. She's the one that made those things for Jarena. She does custom embroidery work. She's amazing at it, and it's a business. So if you're looking for some custom gift for somebody, please reach out to Michelle. She's in the comments here, Michelle Freeman.
Awesome.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Maybe put that in the YouTube description later if you can, right? I mean, as a service.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I got Sue, and Fred's got another one down on the bottom. Oops, that's not what we want. Yeah, Fred's got one that apparently put up before. I don't know if we got that one. I got Sue's.
Atheist, amen.
Nice. Donna Van Meter in the comments just letting us know kids in the feed is awesome. So thank you, Leon and Madeline, for being here with us this morning.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan too.
Yep, agreed. Have we got all the gratitude so far?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. I think we could probably set the weather clear, and we'll maybe get all up over to the front whenever we finishes up, and we'll get ready for the sunrise.
Got it. Weather clear.
Oh, I already beat you, Greg. Sorry.
Oh,
Not
fine. Where's my snowballs?
Actually, there's snowballs in the chest.
I know. I noticed.
I did that. People should know for the after, for whenever you want. Actually,
So there's a scale model of Russ in the.
I saw that.
Is that the statue?
Yeah.
Apparently, that's like Russ really needed a.
That's what he looks like in real life.
Yeah. That's what he looks like.
who put the glass?
I don't know. I kind of like it though. It looks like a
I don't know.
display cabinet.
Yeah, it's
We might have to might have to like copy paste remove that once there's more gratitudes there. But
I have to tell you, I walked up and hit the levers because I thought maybe it did something.
that makes sense.
I just wanted to give it arms.
he shook his hand.
In case of redstone emergency, break glass. That's it.
I actually had work scheduled for 10, so that was going to be my stand-in. But
Oh,
they
nice.
rescheduled, so I'm here.
All right. All right, guys. If you could all mute up, that would be very helpful.
Okay.
And here we go. Thank you guys so much for joining us for this morning. It's cool. So I just spent the last 30 seconds watching you guys watch the sunrise. I've talked about this before, but the like wanting to scratch my own selfish itch, or just recognizing the need for, you know, community and fellowship around something that is just inherently positive. Just like coming to share gratitudes with you guys, and to be, you know, just to access ridiculous amounts of you know, creativity and work that we can kind of put our digital hands on together and stuff like that. Just, it's been in the back of my head for a really long time. And I honestly, I didn't think it was going to be in digital space, although in retrospect, of course, that makes way more sense. I'm just catching glimpses now of where all this stuff is headed, and I think it's going to head there very, very quickly. And it couldn't start with better people. It just couldn't. So thank you guys very much for being here and for being part of this. It's kind of an unspeakably big deal to me.
I have one. If now's the time after that mic drop.
Go to town.
Okay, I'm going to keep this short, even in my dizzy state. After I clear the weather. So, background. I'm dizzy because I came to service here before eating anything today. So that's how important this is. And so this kind of ties into what Yuri was saying. The human condition, requires feedback. It requires support. It requires people to listen with the intent to understand and provide candid, constructive feedback. And then what Corey said, choked me up because I was choking up anyway. And I'm like, yeah, the best. And we're just going to continue to bring in great people because we're magnets. So let's do this. That's all I got. Love you all. We're all awesome.
I'm going to piggyback on the being heard thing. I really appreciate that too. With the baby thing, you guys have been here for the whole thing, and we're within the last 30 days. So thanks for being a part of the group of people I keep updated, because I don't have a lot of people to do that with. So I appreciate you listening to me.
I get to randomly yell #coffee baby all the time, and it means something. That's we win too. Thanks, Dream. Hey, Ron, you want to go?
Sure. I really appreciate this community of people expressing gratitude. Gratitude is one of the great uplifters in the world. And when you can be appreciative for the things that you have instead of the things that you want, it makes things better, right? It's not a silver bullet or anything, but it certainly improves. And sometimes progress is good enough. And so thank you, Corey and Greg, for putting this together, and the community of people that show up, because how we show up and who we show up for is really part of what defines us as a community and human beings. So thank you.
Thanks, Ron.
Yeah, not to minimize, but to remain humble. When I first started doing a podcast about my local community, I initially was just going to do things like who's playing at what bars, and where are the good places to eat, and little interesting cultural things. And it turned out that there was a lot of important work to be done in notifying our community about things that were happening. We're a peripheral to a major market, and so journalists sort of would parachute in here and record on our area, and then go back home to Tampa or St. Pete And there was really nobody that was talking about the things that were happening that were perhaps bad right here. And it was difficult because it went from being a popular thing to being oh, that's just Greg complaining again thing. But it was an important thing that needed to be, the important things needed to be said. The reason I'm saying that is because I put a thing in motion thinking it was one thing, and it grew beyond what I expected it. So I got this jalopy rolling down the road and had no idea what was going to happen next. And so when you say, you know, Greg and Corey made this happen, well, we started a thing. And we often don't know, you know, we had one very, very limited and selfish and sort of juvenile goal when we started this. And within a day, Bob changed that. And then within a week, it all began to shift over to what it is becoming. And I'm thinking this morning, I'm marveling at all the building that's going on in our little digital world. But I can't wait to see what the next unintended consequence is. It would never have occurred to me that we could raise, you know, serious money for a charity. And, you know, so why did that happen? Because Corey met M Blue, right? You know, like there's things that started happening that are beyond what we intended. And I'm super enthusiastic about what happens next in here that we can't even see yet. Some cool thing that we don't even know yet.
Yeah,
the mystery of our digital future.
Yeah, I'm stuck in that thought because I'm I'm seeing the bedrock framework of what's possible, right? And that's everything that I'm trying to set up with how the Uplift will you know, reward people just for doing in-game stuff, and how we can sort of, you know, sell these land key NFTs and stuff like that. Like it's that sets the framework for potentially massive projects. There's a museum. I need to send this to you, Greg. There's a museum that basically raised $3 or $4 million to buy digital NFT art, and they created museums in the 4 major metaverse, Decentraland, you know, and Crypto Voxels and a few others. It basically created massive installations. I've been doing a bunch of research on those things. They're not as cool as what we're building here. Like I really believe that. And they're selling land for like $100,000 a pop, right? Like it's completely mental. And they, you know, the software is crappy. There's nobody there, right? Half the time, unless there's like a big event. Whereas here, you know, everybody has kind of their own incentives to come whenever they want. Like you can see it in the server all the time. There's people in here playing and doing what they want to do. And of course, then you might travel by and like go by the Cathedral or go by what Russ is building. Anyway, yeah, that unintended consequence thing, I sort of feel like we're in the process of creating a hyper fertile soil, or, you know, a super saturated solution, and a tiny little crystal will just make everything snap into something, you know, that is a whole phase above this, which seems unbelievable even to me, but I think that's what's coming.
Yeah. Here's to the mystery, and thanks for the fun. Appreciate it. And everything.
Yeah. On that same, there's another project. I think I linked that. By the way, for those of you that are members of our Minecraft server, we have a group on Facebook where we post little links to different builds in the world and different ideas, ways to get inspiration. There's a library of forbidden speech where people have built a Minecraft library using the little Minecraft tools, paper books in the world to recreate digital articles that are banned in certain countries. Like, you know, things that are banned in Saudi Arabia or North Korea are actually available to people to read in a Minecraft world. So without having to download some file that could get you in trouble with your national government, you can actually go to this Minecraft server, go in the library, and read banned books. And that's a fascinating thing to me. That's the thing. Again, here's something I never would have thought of, but I'm so glad it exists in the world. And I see so much potential for that. You know, not necessarily a free speech project, but I don't know. One of you is going to have some fantastic idea for something that can make the world a better place, and it will express itself in cubes in Minecraft. You know, that's crazy, and I'm all jazzed about it. So
it is crazy. All right, who else wants to go?
I'll go. One of my greatest pleasures in life is watching things grow, and you know, especially if you're there from the beginning, then you can see the roots of something. And And then just watching people grow, because they grow with whatever they're creating. And when people grow, then they create things in the world, and they grow and grow and grow. And it's just watching the dynamics. I love watching this sort of stuff. I love being a part of it. You guys are providing a great platform here for pretty much anybody to come in and grow along with the community. And the community's got great roots. I can't think of anything better than gratitude, to be honest. Yeah, so it's just beautiful.
Truth. And hey, on that note, Yuri, I've seen you grow. I've seen what you've done for the online meditation community. What is it called today?
Oh. Thanks, Bob. We don't really have a name.
Well, anyway, that's on me. So yeah, you've been growing. So good job to everyone who meets that challenge.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hey, Russ, you want to go while I show off your epic frickin' volcano?
Yeah, I could if you're gonna show off the volcano. Well, it did change. You got to try the door though. So you're gonna have to walk because there's a pressure plate in there.
I mean, I should have walked anyway.
You can go through the volcano and then walk, but
yeah, but I mean, walking up the stairs is all like dark and gloomy.
I haven't finished the path. It isn't decorated. There's no lanterns, but
either way, it's cool.
The top is good. The top is done.
Oh, now entering Rust's survival area.
That's just for the perimeter.
Hey, I need to correct something. Meditationmind.org. It's called Meditation Mind, is the meditation online community with 2,000 plus members. That wasn't meant as a commercial, but the appropriate amount of guilt was saying, yeah, you got to make up for that, not knowing that.
Right. That's a great place.
Whoa. This is new. You are a prisoner of your own mind. Free yourself.
Yeah.
Then what happens? Do I just keep walking?
Well, there's someone who's not quite a prisoner of their own mind. I found that funny.
Oh, look at that lava!
There's a villager in a cage.
Man in a cage.
I saw
but
everything, including the cage for the villager, and spawned the villager.
That was just a joke. The real stuff is
how to get in his base too.
Take a little walk to the left.
Russell, do you want to show everybody the base?
Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll do that a little bit later, Leon.
There you go, right there.
Okay.
You just walked over it.
What? Oh, that's the perfect. Oh,
the lava opened up.
Oh, snap! What? I am now afraid. No fault. Crap.
So,
you'll have to go a little faster. The doors will close and the lava comes back.
Right?
For those who weren't watching,
am I dying right now? Oh, crap!
Oh no!
All right, I just said it.
How did you get there from the?
I went up to the volcano, took a left, and there's a pressure plate. Got a button.
I'll have to find the volcano.
There's a button. What happened?
Oh, the button opens the door again, so you can leave.
Hey, leaving.
There's lava. You just have to wait a moment. There you go.
Oh yeah. Oh wow! And don't dilly dally.
No.
Boom.
There's also some sounds. If you hear a piano, it's time to move. If you hear a drum, run.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
That is hilarious.
So it's southwest of the cathedral. Got it.
Yeah. Wow. All right. I do have to give you guys the. That's really cool, man. So one of the things that I've been talking about forever is that like we have gratitude. That's awesome. Like I wanted to have a volcano where you could basically go and maybe we can figure out a mechanism for this, but like write down a thought or a habit or something that you really want to just kind of let go of, right? And you could throw that in the volcano as kind of a ritual sacrifice, up to and including, of course, with cryptocurrencies and NFTs, you can do what's called burning them, which is effectively destroying them. And I think that we can create a script where we can tokenize something in the game. So like you might have a little diamond that is like 1,000 chipple or an NFT or something, and you throw that in the volcano, and it'll actually burn it in the real world and on the blockchain. which starts up like a whole. That could be a whole thing. And for example, we're going to collect a lot of wax as we do this, and we're sort of gaming out a small percentage that we're basically going to destroy at each time, because it actually increases the value of the wax itself, which is part of the whole wax ecosystem. But I want to have an event where whatever we collect that's going to be in that pot, gets collected in an account, and somebody comes up and presses a button at the top of this volcano, and basically destroys all of it, right? Which I think is going to be really interesting. And of course, we'll auction that off for charity. And just the whole thing looks so freaking cool that it's ridiculous. Good job, man. Like, this is like when I did the video before, I did it way before you had all this like amazing waterfall stuff going on, which I am here for.
I've got to add some more to the other sides, but
yeah,
that's a good start.
It's really good, man. It's really good.
I think we should name it Mount Not Doom.
Job!
Hey, I have never seen this before either. What's going on here?
Oh, that was I abducted some villagers.
Abducted.
Yeah,
I think you mean to say you encouraged some pioneers.
Yeah, you incentivized some emigration.
Yes,
that's it.
We've had this issue before.
Words matter.
He made a video
Words matter.
a village, right? And he called it Going Viking.
Yes, I saw that.
Mm-hmm. Although I couldn't find it to show Whammy too.
That's okay.
Yeah, the Viking video,
chronological,
right? Yeah, the Viking video and all the video needs to land on this channel. We're actually on a new YouTube channel, and I'm really hoping that we can get everybody who's got OBS, and I highly recommend everybody who's in game get it, because it's really easy to record stuff. But Russ is making video. I know Ginny has made some videos, and a couple other people. And I want to have that all on the channel so that that we could basically have like a running. It just all needs to be in one place. Like right now, it's been in our little working group on Facebook, which is fun. But people need to see this, because it's just the stuff you guys are making are it's too cool. It's too cool. It's too cool. Anyways.
Dexter would like to say hi to Leon. Go ahead and say it.
Hey, Leon. Hi.
Okay, we can't do that anymore. It's too adorable. It's too much. Too much. Just kidding. Thank you, Dex.
I like the beacon.
Right? The beacon is very cool. Yeah, I spent like probably 18 million hours on the cathedral, and Greg just made the beacon, and that's the coolest part.
Hey, man.
It is though. Like I absolutely like. I'm really proud of the rest of the work that we all did for the cathedral, but that like you just see the beacon from so far away, it just becomes this. It's really cool. Anyways. All right. Well, Dreen, you want to say the thing?
One, two, three.
In the name of science.
Woo. Shut the sun.
Yep. That's the sun.
This is the way.
Oh, this
is the way. This is the way. Oh, man. I've never actually looked at the cathedral from this end during sunrise before. It is not hurting my feelings.
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
What?
Don't say like Indiana Jones or whatever, but it's beautiful.
Wow.
Seeing how that goes.
Wowzers. Sue, I can walk you through OBS in like 2 minutes. Easy. Hey. All right, guys. Well, that's it. Thanks for coming. That's the party. That's what we do.
Thanks for being here.
I will share with everyone the YouTube link. I think you can actually just look for TheUplift.World on YouTube, and you're going to find tons and tons of content.
No,
and hopefully video. Hold on, I got an angle. Hopefully all the videos from all the different builds because there's so many of them now. And like I want to see a video for each one of these installations. If it's just like a little 30-second flyover, it'd just be really, really cool to be able to spot those and highlight them. Because like we tried to, Greg and I are going to do this thing on Friday afternoons. I believe that might be when we do it. And we're going to go through, whatever builds we can get to, but we didn't even get to that many of them. When we did the first one compared to how many exist. So so we want to document them. They'll be on the YouTube channel.
Jenny, that is funny. And Jenny said Indiana Jones was the worst archaeologist ever.
It's true.
Yeah, just, true. From a science perspective, he was not good.
I'm pretty sure he probably shot more people than any archaeologist ever.
Probably all of them combined. Unless we're talking about British imperial archaeologists, that might not be true.
Was Lara Croft an archaeologist? I think she shot more people.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Who was that? Who?
Lara Croft.
Lara Croft.
Oh yeah.
She shot a lot.
I
of
almost
people.
said, but she was a fictional archaeologist. Then I'm like, wait a minute.
Indiana
Jones was also a fictional archaeologist.
Yes, last day.
It's real to me, damn it.
Trying to keep it consistent.
Yep.
All right, guys. I gotta run. So thank you very much for coming. We'll see you next week. Lots going on, obviously.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you in the world.
Bye.
Bye.